They've been more heavily armed in the past, but for the soldiers of the KFOR International Peacekeeping Force, the pistols are largely symbolic at the moment. For now, the situation is calm in northern Kosovo. There's a chance to connect with the locals in the small town of Leposavić.
One of our local stops at a restaurant found out that there had been a power outage, and so we're just trying to get a feel for how far the power outage spread and how that's affecting the local population right now.
At the local hospital, a doctor confirms that there was an outage, but says they have emergency generators. A power outage here can have significance for the military, so the soldiers gather information whenever they can, before having the obligatory cup of coffee. Kosovo just celebrated 15 years of independence, but in Leposavić, only Serbian flags are on display. The defiant words splashed on the wall read, "This is Serbia. Have no fear. We are here to protect you."
We try to keep a very neutral posture. We don't want to look too aggressive or whatnot, because at the end of the day, we're people too. We understand the issues and concerns that they have as well.
We follow the peacekeepers north to the border, where they regularly patrol, and for good reason too. A few weeks ago, there was a flare-up at the border, with radical Serbs clashing with Kosovo Albanians. The tension ran higher than it had in a long time, not least because of an unidentified group of masked men. They're Russians, a Serb says in this cell phone footage. There's been speculation that mercenaries from the notorious Wagner Group were brought in as agitators on Russian orders. KFOR has observed what's unfolding without intervening. The soldiers only step in if Kosovo and EU police forces fail to get the situation under control.
My squad in particular, we were responsible for, on top of the hill behind us, in that general vicinity, ensuring that no side traffic was coming through. And we had others that belong with our company on standby, just ready to support, the Kosovo Police Department.
Nowhere are the divisions in Kosovo more evident than in the city of Mitrovica, where the south is mostly populated by Kosovo Albanians and the north by Kosovo Serbs. EU police guard the bridge that connects the two parts. On the Albanian side, people talk about their fear and distrust.
We don't have any kind of relationship with the people over there.
I'm afraid to talk, because I go over there often, and they could do something to me.
In the north, there are Serbian flags everywhere. The only person willing to speak with us is a teenager.
How to make it better? No idea. Maybe by Kosovo fully belonging to Serbia. We don't go to the other side. We don't have any friends there, so we stay here in the north and in Serbia.
Kosovo and Serbia have agreed to a proposal aimed at stabilizing relations, and although both sides have yet to sign, it is the first shimmer of hope in a long time.
What makes me more optimistic is the pressure of the Western countries over Serbia. Serbia is surrounded by European Union and by NATO.
These cars are right on our right.
On the way back to the base, the KFOR soldiers meet a group of Serbs protesting the expropriation of property by the Kosovo state.
If it's in your power and you and your superiors could talk to the leaders and the people in charge in Pristina, that would really help us.
So it's the most I can do is relay that. Mm-hmm. But what I can do for you guys, because at first we didn't think that we were welcomed at the protests, you know what I mean? But we can stop, hang out, show that we're here. You know what I mean? So it's a unity kind of thing. Yep. Is that cool? Is that, if you want to translate?
The Serbs claim that snipers from the Kosovo police are hiding up in the forest, and indeed, there are some patrol cars following the protests from a distance. We are not allowed to film. Distrust runs deep in Kosovo on both sides, and there is little to indicate that it will change anytime soon.